Okay. 24 of 32. Ah, here they go already. They're going all the way around. Wait. Oh yeah, I chose these down here first. No, I chose up here and dragged down, but they're part of the same group. They seem to like cutting them down and then not grabbing the wood. Bit annoying. Just a bit. Here we go. Oh, they're cold. Well, boo-hoo. Though it's early winter now, so they do have to be careful. Ah, she's carrying some wood. See her? There, now it's in the stockpile for what? 1 log. And it's gone. And it's in the Forester Lodge. Okay. How are you guys doing? You're doing pretty well considering it's freezing cold. I guess they must have gone through this most recent winter. So glad it's over. 1 more cold spell and it's done. It's going to be great. Still hate the polar vortex. Yeah, it's actually there all the time. But I still hate what those often misinterpreted words have come to represent. Alright, Forester's done. Load her up. I'm going to build 1 more house. Actually, let's go for 2 more house. Increase the priority, and then that's all I'm going to build by this Forester Lodge. And I'm going to start over here next. Peering through the trees, the people scurry. They scurry about. Why are you taking the logs back over here? Why the heck are you doing that? No. Bring the logs to where they're supposed to go, not back here. What are you doing? Where'd you go? Where? Come on. Dear. Come on, dear. Do you want to help? Seems like you guys are smarter than my townspeople are. And these are still educated ones. Okay. They're still building the houses. Once that one's complete, and once that one's complete, gonna do more of the Gather Hunter's Cabin here first. And then I'll figure out the Forester's Lodge, and then I'll start building some houses over there too. And house is done. Oh, Damari, by the way, found a girlfriend, and they have a little wee babby, and I guess a 12-year-old can have kids. It depends on biology. Some girls can't start that early, that's just how it is. But they have adorable little Milber. So we will keep an eye on Milber. Damari's wonderful prodigy. Progeny at this point, I think, because he's a kid, not actual, prodigy for a career so much yet. But we don't know. So that's another, that age gap's worse, and a 13-year-old living by themselves. Oh, this is such a great town. We put a lot of trust in our children here. Okay, Gatherer's Hut is going there. I'm trying to make sure they do not overlap, because that would lower the efficiency of both of them greatly. But they don't, so it's all good. Increase the priority. I have 30 logs in stock, that should be no problem. And I have a lot of firewood in stock too, and food is still doing pretty dang good too. Not as good though. You'll notice the stocks are starting to go down, which is why I'm building the Gatherer's Hut and the hunting cabin, like priority, big priority. Gotta get those up. Ooh, I'm out of iron. Ooh, that's a problem. Won't be a problem anymore. There we go. The reserve of logs is low. Yeah, I know, but that's higher than it was before. I am going to leave these trees here though, because they will start to make saplings of their own. Kind of like the Forester's Lodge, except considerably slower. So if I use those as like my emergency tree reserve, that would be a good choice, so I don't have to run across the entire map or cut down forests that could otherwise be used for food. I can nab these 3 trees over here though, because they are out of range of the Gatherer's Hut. and the hunting cabin is somewhat less reliant on the trees. It helps to have the trees by the hunting cabin, but it's not really required. Now, yeah, there's a whole lot of buildings where the Forester Lodge is, but it's still about, I'd say at least 50% covered in tree, this circle here. And that's pretty good. It'll still function pretty well even at 33% covered in tree. But, you know, I like my wood. Wood is good. You use it all the time for building, and it's a renewable resource. If you keep up with the firewood, you can sell it if you're doing the trading post thing. Anyway, one less builder. One less building. And we're gonna get one less builder, not building. We're gonna make him a gatherer with the other laborers. And, I've been talking all day too, which is part of the problem. Here we go. They're still going down. Well, this only just got started. I'm not gonna fuss over it. I think I'm gonna build... Let's build a couple houses down here. Let's just go for three houses. Yeah, get that one built first. I'm gonna try to avoid building down here unless it's something big like a cemetery, which would just be done to preserve happiness. And I could afford it because it's all stone and I won't be using that much stone for things. That one builder sure is taking their time though. Where are they? Where are you? Oh, it's Tamare! He's got ragged clothing though, oh no! Really is a kid of all trades. Now the dude of all trades. He's 24. Not bad. But he needs to get somewhere warm and he made it to his house in time. What's he got in inventory? Nothing anymore. No, come on dude. Build the house. Be a man. Build the house tomorrow. I'll again reiterate, doing that repeatedly does nothing. Besides stress relief, that is. And... we're... lots of logs piling up, that is good, but... I'm going to set an order to collect the stones and iron in this area so more trees can grow in there. I'll do the same for up here in a little bit. Oh, I'm not sure I'll actually be able to fit anything up there very easily, come to think of it, because it'd overlap with this circle too much. So here for sure. If I let the trees regrow down here or put a forester in first, I could use that area too. Across the river, definitely that's a good spot. Or maybe across this river, I could put the stuff there and it would cover this area, but I'd have to build bridges for that. That's okay, that would just be wood and stone. Should be fine, just more wasted time than anything. Tamara, are you still a builder or are you're back to being a woodcutter? Okay. Oh, your wife's the blacksmith. Tatili. And Milbur is still a child, but he's 5 years old now already. Kids age really quickly. I think it's actually like 5 years for one game year. I could be wrong, but that I think is what it is. Almost lost control of the mic there. Trying to adjust it a bit more because I am still kind of talking away from it. Bad habit. You also don't have to breathe away from it, so the chocolate rain guy, totally wrong. Just in case you didn't already hear, that was kind of like the common joke of the thing. Anyway... they're happily chopping away the wood. They're making another house. Once these houses are done, I should have enough people. I already have enough people. for making a hunting cabin. Who's moving in here? Sandin and Tillicent. Okay. Oh, that age range. Oh, no. Let's just click away from that. How are we doing on food? They're spreading it into this one, but it could still stand to be faster. And I do think I'm gonna build a road now, just between here and here. Yeah, I can't get in there because there's a house in the way, but that's alright. I can connect the road down here, I suppose. There we go. And just bring it up that way. There we go. And this can come down this way then. There's a storage cart in the way, but I am still going to leave that there. Okay, one more house. Come on, I want a house. And where's hunting cabin again? There it is. First, let's make sure they don't overlap. It's worth noting the hunting cabin radius is considerably bigger than the forestry lodge and the gatherer's hut radiuses. So you have to think, look for that tree there, keep an eye on that. Farther than that is too far. Ideally, not touching it. I got an awful lot of mountain in that. That should do the trick. Alright. House is done? House is done. Good. I'm actually just going to leave this window up. I guess I'm going to leave it down there, because I always keep going back to it. Just 34 logs and 12 stone. Come on, I want to have it built. I want some more deer. Venison is my medicine. Now my foot is cramping. Ow. It doesn't like bad jokes. Anyway. Logs. Now for some reason they can't just put those logs directly into the building. They have to put it in the stockpile and then take it from the stockpile and put that into the building. That's the thing I was talking about before. That's something I had trouble with starting out in hard mode difficulty, because sometimes I would forget to do that stockpile right away, and I'd wonder, well, why are my citizens just kind of standing around doing nothing? It's because they're coded to put stuff on the ground into a stockpile and not necessarily use the stuff on the ground right away. It's very silly. What are we low on? Logs. It's so wonderful for all girls and boys. Logs. I forget how that went. Oh, I'm gonna have to look that up later. Wendon. Wee babby Wendon. What we got here? Million? How do you pronounce Suzanne? Do you just say million or million? Reginaldo. And that's probably the least demented one so far, until you realize that 11-year-old boy just fathered a babby. Oh, what? Hunting cabin's almost done, and I closed the window because I'm a dumb butt, so... Hunting cabin... Come on. Finish the cabin. You can do it, you can finish it, yay! More food for me. Let's do a couple more houses down here. You know what? The fact that they're not evenly spaced is starting to bug me, so let's use the remove structure tool before they even get started. There we go. I did it again! Okay. Okay, for real this time. Bam. Alright. That'll keep my population growing, and then once those are built, I should have enough people sitting around to build a forestry lodge up here, work on the trees, and then I can put some houses in this area to try to keep people as close by as I can to things.